Good evening, sports fans. The much-anticipated Independence School Cricket Tournament is set to bowl off on January the 14th, with matches starting at 10:30 a.m. Matches will be played at venues across the island, showcasing the talent of our future cricket stars. Troy George, senior cricket coach in the Ministry of Sports, emphasized the importance of this event in developing the sport.
This year is the Ministry of Youth and Sports Independence Schools Cricket Senior Tournament. We have 12 schools participating this year, and we're trying to start at 10:30 a.m. Throughout the venues.
The tournament, which brings together 12 schools, is aimed at fostering a deeper passion for cricket among young players and celebrating Grenada's national sport.
All right, so this year we have 12 schools participating, and they're split in two zones. So we have Zone 1 and Zone 2. Which is Eastern and Western. So most of the schools, that's SAS, Montrose, Grenville Sec, those schools on the latter end of the island. And the other zone would be the schools on the eastern side, or the tongue side, which will be, GBSS, PBC, St. David's, JW Fletcher, and the likes that will be participating in the two zones.
The tournament kicks off earlier than usual this year, allowing better preparation for the players.
This year we wanted to have the senior tournament early to get the seniors out of the way because of CXC. We always had an issue in terms of getting the senior tournament running. So we wanted to get it as early as possible, out of the way too for athletics. And that's one of the reasons we're having it now, to get the guys keen and ready to play cricket as early as possible.
Andre Kohli says while the two-match test series in Pakistan will be his last as head coach of the West Indies test team, that's not his main focus right now. Last month, Cricket West Indies announced that West Indies white ball head coach Darren Sammy will take over from Kohli following the completion of the Pakistan series. It will bring an end to a challenging tenure for Kohli, who failed to win a single test series during his 20 months in charge, having been appointed in May 2023. When asked how he felt about it being his last series in charge, Kohli said he would reflect on his time at the helm following the completion of the Pakistan series. Former Northern Ireland First Minister Baroness Foster has called for the England men's cricket team to boycott a match against Afghanistan. She's one of 7 MPs and peers from Northern Ireland, along with more than 160 other parliamentarians, to have backed a boycott due to the Taliban regime's oppression of women. Foster told BBC News the actions of the regime in Afghanistan absolutely mark the country out as a rogue nation, especially in relation to their continuing repression of women. Social Democratic and Labour Party MP Claire Hanna said Afghanistan had mixed sport and politics very directly by imposing such draconian restrictions on women to play sport. Other Northern Irish politicians from the Democratic Unionist Party, Alliance Party, and the Ulster Unionist Party have also joined the call for a boycott. In response, the England and Wales Cricket Board has called for a unified response to action against Afghanistan, but did not commit either way to a boycott. England are due to face Afghanistan in cricket's Champions Trophy on the 26th of February, but some UK politicians want the team to refuse to play the 50-over match in order to take a stand against the Taliban regime's assault on women's rights. Women have been banned from education, sport, and much of public life since the Taliban came to power in Afghanistan in 2021. And that's what's been happening in the world of sports.